Uh-oh. You see this one? It's Ghosts and Goblins. So this one, in Japanese, this game is like very well known in JP, known as Rage Game, and like super difficult. I have never played it, but like a few years ago, they also released a like a remake as well. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Oh no.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
And guess what I have here? I was doing an autograph signing not too long ago, and one of my fans hands me this piece of paper. It's a petition to review Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, he went through the line and got everybody to sign it. Now, what's there to say about Ghosts and Goblins?
Pretty sure that is also available on Switch for you to play, Dio.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's not a bad game. It's made by Capcom, so how could it? But it's one of the most difficult games in the NES library. This game is harder than fossilized Triceratops turds. I'm talking Mega Man combined with Castlevania, that kind of hard. Games this ruthless and unforgiving should be illegal. And I've never gotten a petition or review any other game. That's a true testament to its infamous legacy and the eternal frustration that scarred us all since childhood. I remember my first time playing it. I got it for my birthday, the same day I got my NES.
Uh-oh.
Like Ghosts and Goblins? Yeah, I do. Look, I do.
Of course, I had the Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt combo cartridge, but the first game I attempted was Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, no!
That's right. This is the first NES game I ever played.
Oh, no!
And that's one hell of a game to start with.
Yeah!
Naturally, I got my ass kicked. This is what it would have looked like my first time playing the game.
Oh, no.
I sucked balls. This new console was way different than the Atari 2600 I was accustomed to. In the 80s, these were the kind of brutal-ass games that kicked us into shape and heightened our senses.
When does Henya play this?
Maybe you play it, Dio. You play it first. But it's so true because, like, So, since I saw VShojo, I have been playing some classic games, and holy crap, I'm used to the game that if I keep dying, the game will offer me some easy mode, or like something help. But like this time of games are like rough. If you're having a skill issue, they're like, oh, Lamau, you're having a skill issue, just get better. That's it. That's it! Holy crap, Dio! Yeah, this type of game is like... it's something. It's brutal.
Made us into fucking tigers! And now, 25 years later, I'm gonna put my gaming skills to the ultimate test and see if I can finally beat this fucker. Because it's Halloween. There's no excuse. I can feel it in the air. The time is right.
Of course you need baby
Play
rage mode.
some Ghosts
You're a
and
baby
Goblins.
after all.
It begins with one of the most shocking intros in video game history. A couple just got done having sex in a cemetery. I'm not even kidding. What else does it look like?
Should we start a petition for Henya to play a chat? Henya Evo?
No. No. What the fuck? No, that's not what it is. What the frick, Dio? What the heck, Dio?
He's not wearing clothes. Next thing, Satan shows up as if saying, yeah, I want to get in on some of that, and takes her away. That's the plot. Is that the greatest opening to an NES game or what? So you get suited up in your knight's armor and set off to rescue your girlfriend, fighting off a never-ending army of ghosts and goblins, and zombies, and devils, and ravens, and dragons, and squealing ghosts that look like pigs in a blanket. Yeah, I guess they couldn't fit all that in the title. Of all the enemies, the red devils are probably the most annoying. They stay up in the air like a little sissy, and then swoop down. That's the only chance you have to hit them, but that's also when you're
They had a similar one at the Mega Man as well. At the very first one. Very first Mega Man, they had those kind of stuff too, and I hated it. I hated it, Dio. Yeah, they had similar things in the Mega Man
to
too.
get killed. If you try to outrun them, they will chase you all the way through the stage. You encounter the first devil in the middle of stage 1. This guy is a beginner's trap that's bullied unsuspecting gamers, and its arcade cousin stole more quarters than you could imagine.
They had an
First time
arcade
playing this
too?
game, I
Oh.
figured he must be the final boss. Nowadays, it's silly to imagine a game being that short, but back then, I was accustomed to Atari. The idea of a game lasting longer than 5 minutes was beyond my comprehension.
Wait, it was that short? It was that short? Whoa.
My only clue was that every time you die, you're shown a map screen letting you know how much of the game is left. It's only 6
Oh.
levels plus a final boss stage. Doesn't sound that hard, but just you wait. Your starting weapon is a javelin. It flies in a straight line and kills whatever it hits. Seems like a good deal, right?
Yeah.
Well, you'll learn how useless it is once you get to the first level boss, which the instruction manual calls a unicorn.
Doesn't look like a
Yeah,
unicorn.
it looks just like a unicorn, doesn't it? Anyway, this guy takes 1,000,000 hits. You need a faster weapon, like the knife. The knife is the only weapon that's fit to the challenges that lie ahead.
Ooh,
Now
key.
we're in level 2. This is where shit starts to get criminally insane. How do you like jumping around on platforms, taking leaps of faith while avoiding tiny enemies and projectiles? Next, these little bastards come flying out of windows. Then, you're navigating ladders while fighting these big guys that squat and drop shits, and take about as many hits as the unicorn. If you didn't get the knife in level 1, don't even try. That's my words
You
of
have to
wisdom.
get a
Anyone
knife.
who wants to get far in this game, my rules are: number 1, get the knife. Number 2, get the knife.
Okay.
Number 3,
Get the knife!
You want to cut steak with a plastic spoon? No. Get the knife. I can't stress it enough. They'd lock me up in an asylum. Get the knife. Get the
Get the
knife.
knife. Get the
Oh,
knife.
fuck
Get
my
the
uncle.
knife.
You see that? That's a flame weapon. That thing sucks.
It
It's the
is?
second worst weapon in video game history aside from the cane in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It always misses your target, and if 2 of them land, you have to wait for the flames to
my
die out before
goodness.
you can throw any more. You don't want it. But look, it's sitting on top of the only ladder that goes down. The weapons don't go away. They just sit there. Even if you run far away, then come back, the weapon is still there. You're probably thinking, why not just...
Wait, so you can't switch to a weapon like a Mega Man does? You only can carry the one weapon, like fire or knife. Oh, what the? So you have to stick with one weapon. Only one? You gotta choose it? Hey, that sucks! What the? Even Mega Man will let you choose which one do you want to play with. Really?
get the flame and then die. Well, when you die, you keep the weapon. It never changes until you find a different weapon. That's
Oh,
bullshit. But on the
shit.
plus side, when I have the knife, I get to keep that too.
Okay.
You know what I had to do? I had to reset the game and get the knife in level 1 all over again. And then guess what? The flame appears again. It's a trap. Well,
Don't get
I
it.
figured it out. The flame appears when you get to the top floor, which you don't have to do. You can stay on the second to top floor and progress to the right. So that's my other tip. Don't let the flame appear on level 2.
What?
Speaking of weapons, there's also an axe, which I found deep into level 6. Want to know what that does?
Yeah!
Well, I'm not getting it. The level 2 boss is 2 unicorns. Did I mention get the knife? Level 3. You know what makes this level hard? The devils. The whole
Uh-oh.
stage is an endurance marathon of devils. This is where you start to realize exactly what makes the game so difficult. It's
my
because you can only get hit twice. No, it doesn't have all the pitfalls like in Castlevania, the respawning enemies like in Ninja Gaiden, or the disappearing platforms like in Mega Man. But imagine playing any of those games without a fucking life bar. In Ghosts and Goblins, first time you get hit, you lose your armor. Second time, you lose your skin. And that's it. It's as if they programmed the game and then said, you know what, it needs an expert setting.
Only
And then they
2 times?
programmed it, but forgot to add it in the menus. It's a theory, but it's it's as if they programmed the game and then said, you know, you lose your skin. And that's it. It's as if they programmed the game and then said, you know what, it needs an expert setting. And then they programmed it, but forgot to add it in the menus. It's a theory, but it's the best guess I could come up with. Why else would they make the game so fucking hard?
The thing I heard why the game back then is so hard is well, compared to nowadays game, they didn't have a lot of capacity. Is that how you call it in a game? So they have to make a game difficult intentionally so people can play it like a very long time. Yeah. No, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Correct? Yeah. So people can play a longer time to make it like super difficult. Yeah.
Well, one fair thing I can say is that there's no game over. Well, technically there is. It says game over when you die 3 times, but there's unlimited continues, and it always puts you back at the checkpoint where you left off. So the game's incredibly fair when it comes to that, but it's so relentlessly hard it almost doesn't matter anyway.
So that also kind of like the Mega Man, I guess, because for the Mega Man, also if you lose it, you will die, and then it goes back to the checkpoint or something. So I guess it's kind of same as a Mega Man for that one. I mean, at least they'll put you back to the checkpoint, so that's good, I guess. Wait, is this the one that gives you a long password if you want to save it? Is that one of those games? I heard a game back then, when you want to save it, it'll give you a like super long password, and then you have to put that long password in the game. Yeah. Is it that one? Oh. No, but there's a stage select code. Wait, not for this one? Not for this one? No password on this one though? Wait a minute, so they're expecting you to beat the game in the one play? What? What? That's insane, だよ. That's what? That's insane, だよ. What the heck?
There's actually a glitch I found out where you hit the devil when he's just barely off screen, then run away. Wait like 5 seconds, come back, and he's gone. Yeah! How do you like that, you fucking game? It's cheating, but for a game like this, I don't feel bad about it. Now I actually have a chance against the dragon boss. After observing his pattern and getting some practice, he's not too hard to beat. Level 4 starts it off with a big jumping game on floating clouds. It's a mess. After the checkpoint, you're on a fiery bridge with flames rising below and projectiles at every step of the way. The level boss is another dragon. There's no tricks I know of. The only way to do it is to fucking do it.
I saw Mega Man is already like super rage game, but holy crap, this is like another level. Holy crap. 6万でもうめちゃくちゃ難しいやんけと思ったけど、これはやばいね。This game is like やばいだよ。This game is like, yeah, much worse. Holy crap. It is.
Level 5. Now you're in what seems like the final stretch of the game.
Let's go!
I mean, you're in the final tower after all, but I guarantee these last 2 levels will take you the longest of all. But that goal is so tempting, just to be able to say you beat Ghosts and Goblins. Or you could just aim for the high score. Yeah, I didn't mention yet that you find money and treasures all around, which are only good for points. That's right, no power-ups, no life bar, but plenty of points if you just want to get that high score. The level 5 boss is Satan. He's just like the swooping red devils. It's worth mentioning that he's called Satan, but the last guy is the devil. I always thought Satan and the devil were, the same thing.
I have no...
Level 6, oh boy. This is the infernal hellhole of the 8-bit underworld. There's nothing more synonymous with hell, eternal damnation, fire and brimstone than level 6 Ghosts and Goblins. This will make you curse the day you ever picked up an NES controller. Your body will shake, your hands will be sweating all over the controller, your heart will be racing out of control, you'll forget to breathe, and your eyes will be burning from not blinking.
What surprised me is that these games used to be like meant to kids, right? I mean, of course adults can play it too, but if adults play it, I lose my mind for playing a Donkey Kong or like of Mega Man, but like these games were for like for kids, right? What the heck だよ。ね、これがまた子供向けに発売されたっていうのがやばくないか。The Death Kids. It is. It is. Yeah, the kids were their target audience, right? It's so difficult. It's insane だよ。It's insane. いや、すごいよ。ね、yeah. This is insane.
These are all common symptoms of NES fever. You get it from playing games like Ninja Turtles, Street Fighter 2010, the Famicom Transformers, and this one. First, kill the unicorn. By now, you should be good at it. Then, kill the dragon. He's an asshole anyway. Then a shield drops down. No, it's not some power-up.
What?
It's a weapon.
A weapon?
That's right, a shield is a fucking weapon. In other words, you don't want it. Right? Next is one of the most frustrating moments of the whole game. A big guy wanders back and forth. If you go up the ladder, he kills you. The only thing you can do is wait for him to go away from the ladder, I mean far away, and there's no pattern. You can lure him toward one side, but for the most part, he just wanders around as he feels like it. I've actually ran out the timer waiting for this guy. Yes, there's a time limit.
timer?
As if the game isn't hard enough. Once you do make it to the top of the ladder, you're in a real bad spot. One step to the left triggers the skeleton, and one step to the right triggers the red devil.
Oh,
you
shoot.
do not want to wake that guy up. You can even wake him up by throwing a knife in his direction.
Oh
that
my
means
goodness.
if the big guy is to the right, you have to count off exactly 10 hits. If you throw one extra knife, you'll hit the devil, he'll wake up, and then it's game over. The next obstacle is the worst of all, a red devil that you can't avoid. Don't go up there and fight him, trigger him to come down, and then hope to God you can kill him.
No!
Oh no! Oh, thank God for post-hit invincibility. Yeah!
Yeah!
After you beat him, you're free to go up. You're almost done level 6. But wait a minute, remember that shield? Supposedly, if you beat level 6 without the shield, it sends you back to level 5. This is one of those famous pranks in the history of gaming.
way!
Whether or not it's true, I'm not risking finding out. I'm getting the shield.
No
Thankfully,
way!
enemies do not respawn, so my strategy is killing them with the knife, then going back for the shield. The only disadvantage is that you only get 3 minutes on the timer, so doing all this is barely possible. Then you go back up and watch that flame. It's there every time. Lose the shield now, and you lose the game. Oh, here's the boss, It's a Satan! It's another Satan! Well, the shield has a short range, but at least it can block his projectiles.
Okay, that's
Yes!
good.
Oh my God, it's another one!
one?
There's 2 Satans? That doesn't make any sense. Come on! I'm running out of time.
Oh, no,
I'm running out of time.
It has a timer!
And now you're stuck with that shitty shield. Don't even try. You
shit.
can't kill the unicorn with the shield. It doesn't work. If someone else wants to try it, go ahead. You need the knife.
Oh
so
my
now you gotta go
gosh.
ghost busting. Kill those fucking ghosts until one of them drops a knife.
Oh
Again,
my
it's at pure random, so expect to run the timer out a few times. And by this point, those annoying squeals the ghosts make will nearly drive you to break the fucking TV screen. Shut up! Finally, when you get the knife back, you can try the level again. Come on, I'm gonna do it! Oh, fuck!
No!
What are you laughing at?
I didn't know they have a timer just like Mario. Oh my God, they have a timer in this kind of difficult game? Holy crap.
You know that feeling you get when you almost beat the level and you want another shot right away? You have that adrenaline going and you want to start again immediately? Well, you can't. You gotta go wait for the fucking knife to come back. So you'll never get 2 tries in a row.
What?
You know what? I'm sick of it. I've been playing this fucking game since the 80s. I gotta beat it. I need closure on this. I need to end this chapter on my life. This chapter of not beating ghosts and goblins.
No torturing.
I did it!
Let's go!
I beat 2 Satans
Let's go!
in my underwear.
Yay!
Final boss, the devil.
Oh my gosh, and now it's a final boss. Akio, thank you for 10 gifted subs. Arigato da yo. Thank you for a lot. Thank you so much for a lot. Thank you so much for a lot. Arigato. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Arigato. Wait, I saw those 2 bosses were the final boss. It's not. It's not. I saw that one is the final boss. It's not. What the heck?
Notice how I'm walking backwards, so it's now in one-on-one fighting mode. Kind of like a certain other Capcom game. Ah! Come on! My mother throws bigger fireballs than that.
First try? Yay!
You know what?
Huh?
I don't try to be cocky or anything, but who's the man? I just beat one of the hardest games of all time.
Yay!
I bet you didn't think I could really do it, but I got this, man. I got this by the ass!
What?
This room is an illusion and is a trap devised by Satan? Go
Huh?
ahead dauntlessly. Make rapid progress.
What? What?
You have to beat the game twice? You have to beat the game twice in a row. That's just great because this time I'm twice as fucking pissed off. Beat the game twice. I'll show you twice. For all that hard work, who'd want to do?
No way! No way! What the fuck? What the fuck? No way! むちゃくちゃだ! What the heck? That's insane! Who would thought that'll be a good idea? What the freak だよ!
Do that shit again.
This
It's
game
like building a house and right after you're finished, you tear it down just to build it one more time. Oh yeah, we could have made 12 stages, but instead, let's just make 6 and make people have to play the game twice.
You know, in Japan, there is a hell and heaven too. And then, there's a lot of punishment waiting for you at the hell. And then, one of the punishment you get at hell is that if you die younger, faster than your parent, so like if you die before your parent die, or if you die during the kid time, you go to hell for like making the parents sad or something like that. Yeah. And then, so for all those kids will go to the punishment that is called Sai no Kawara. And then what would you do in there is so at the river there's a bunch of kids in there. What they're doing is they're gonna stack up the stone like a tower. It's kind of like a Jenga, but like you not like removing it. You have to like stack up the stone or something. And then once you did it, you perfectly. And then the demon will come there to destroy it, and you gotta start over again. It's literally that punishment. It's literally that punishment. Yeah, and then the kid have to stack up the stone again, make it perfectly, and then after that, the demon will come
when
here.
he says we got this by the ass, he's quoting Dawn of the Dead 1978. He's a horror movie, but and so am I.
Oh, I see it. Thank you there. Yeah, but like, literally that's it. The kid stack up the stone, and then the demon will come here to destroy it. Oni will destroy it because it's punishment, so they have to do it again. It's literally like that. After the old hard work, the game devs come here like, you beat the game? Bleh! I did it again. Yeah, it's just like that. It's just like that. 才の変わらんけ。ねえ、才の変わるだよ、これ。
Alright, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
the
it's
good ending
awful.
this time. It better be good, whatever it is. It better be something awesome.
Yeah,
We're going through
it
the game
is.
twice. Alright. Yeah! I did it!
Oh my.
Congratulations. This story is happy end. Thank you, being the wise and courageous knight that you are. You feel strongeth welling in your body? Return to starting point, challenge again? Curse, goddammit! I used up all my fuck points during the last 107 episodes. Oh, I don't have anything new. I gotta rely on the old tricks. Alright, let's try a cluster F-bombs. Fuck this fucking piece of shit fucker game. Gotta go for the precision F-strike. Oh, how this game lures you in with its appealing gameplay and charming atmosphere and then bends you over and fucks you to hell!
Oh no!
Heard how it's some wordplay, alliteration, feast on some fried fuck farts, assonance. What's up, you dumb fuck-tuple mother-humping muppet fuckers, uncle?
Oh my
fries.
god!
Suck on this muck, you
What the fuck?
fucked up, Mandarin duck.
What the heck?
Alright, when all else fails, it's time for the atomic F-bomb. Fuck!
Oh my goodness, that's one of the crazy gameだよ。Crazy game だよ。やばえぐいな。Fuck! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Holy crap, that was so fun! That was so fun, that was so fun.